Hello, this is the start of our podcast. We don't know the name yet. But on today's first episode, we're going to be talking about the one we know the most, Dragon Ball.
Ignoring me, because I am only in the Cell Saga.
None of us, I don't think, have really watched just Dragon Ball, but we all basically know what happens due to it being very easy.
Yeah.
To, figure out and stuff.
Yeah.
So I have watched every single episode of it, except GT. I'm halfway through. It's taken a while, and I'm not gonna lie, it's pain. But I think our first topic should be the Z movies. Why are they so annoying? And why couldn't they just stay canon?
Mm-hmm.
They had to be...
The Z movies aren't canon?
No, because Super was the reboot. You can really think of it like this. How would there be two Brolys?
Face hit.
But one of which would be a total blob and dead. And the other... It's basically saying there'd be Paragons, and they had to retcon literally everything.
Yeah.
Except they kind of had to make changes to Bardock. The only ones they truly didn't change was Future Trunks' history, and they made very minimal tweaks to Bardock's movie.
Yeah. Dane, you got anything to say on that?
I don't know why Cooler exists.
Fair.
Because they thought it'd be a good idea to make Frieza have a brother.
And all this lineage.
I do agree, I think Cooler is overall a good idea. I think he's decent in concept. But I think the way they just made him was really bad. In the way they just kind of slapped him together, said he's stronger than Frieza, Frieza's brother.
It felt very forced.
Yeah, there was no, introduction. Then again, GT was the definition of forced, and I like that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So then, what is your favorite arcs of Z or Super? Robbie, you're probably going to be answering with the arc from Z, because you've only watched the Super movies.
Yeah.
Nothing else, but Dane, you can maybe provide an answer, more in-depth.
I still like the Cell Saga. Wait. So the androids, are they Cell Saga 2, or is it a different saga?
What? So Android 17
Yeah,
and 18?
when they first
So
appeared.
technically they're classified as Android Saga. It kind of goes so Dragon Ball Z goes from Saiyan Saga to Frieza Saga or Namek Saga, depending on how you say it.
I like the Frieza Saga.
And then you go to Android Saga, then Cell Saga.
Okay.
And then you get Majin Buu.
Yeah.
You haven't made it there.
Are we
yet.
counting when Future Gohan died or no?
Oh, so Trunks' history?
Yeah.
Objectively, I'd say no. But that is... You can say a favorite movie or a favorite TV special.
I really like the... it's a close tie for me between the Saiyan Saga and the Frieza Saga or the Namek Saga. Just don't get angry at us, comments.
Yeah, Frieza Saga had a lot going for it. It started Super Saiyan, which is what everyone knows Dragon Ball for.
Yeah.
It's just countless transformations. Literally I have every single episode of Z looking at us, and I can just see Super Saiyan Trunks on the front. On the back, I see Super Vegeta, and then on the side, I see the Team Gohan and Goku. So just proving the lineage Super Saiyan has had. What about you, Dane? What's yours?
For what?
Favorite saga?
How far are we going up?
Any saga. You can go to GT, you can go to...
Future Saga.
From Super?
I specifically love Vegito.
Yeah, that's fair.
Spirit Sword.
Hey, he got that from Z.
Mm-hmm.
I just love the moment where... What are you doing, Robbie?
I don't know. I like clapping.
Okay. Well, I still find it very funny when Corrupted Zamasu tries and hits Vegito with the sword, and then Vegito just does it quicker. He's like, yeah, you're not the only one who can do this.
If I had to not subscribe, what am I doing? Describe the Saiyan Saga in one phrase or word. DK.
Oh yeah, 'cause
Donkey Kong.
all of them become
D-
Ozark.
K.
yeah, Ozark.
Donkey Kong.
Hey, I think that's copyright.
It probably is, but
Probably is.
we're fine.
But who's gonna sue a bunch of middle schoolers, to be honest?
Now, continuing down this point of like just discussion with favorite sagas, I feel like the worst is like the not Resurrection F. Like where Frieza just comes back randomly and then just gets a new transformation. I feel like that was like
Is that
weird.
Black Frieza or Golden Frieza?
Gold. Black hasn't
Black's not
happened in
canon
anime.
yet.
It is, but not in anime.
Yep.
It is canon. It's just in manga only right now. So
Okay.
it's kind of the same way Moro and Granola are canon, but they're just not in anime yet.
Why am I seeing Black Frieza in like YouTube Shorts though?
Because lots of people read the manga.
Okay.
And it is.
And lots
like,
of people are good at animation.
Yeah.
So
Personally, my favorite saga was Future Saga 2 from Super, because that just had like the most like funny parts and the best story.
I love the part where Vegito stabbed Spirit Sword through Fusion's wait, is it fusion or merged?
It'd be corrupted at that point, I think.
Corrupted when he stabs Spirit Sword through him and says, "I thought you were immortal. Is this hurting you?"
Yeah.
I haven't even seen that line, but I know it's a good
You
line.
left yourself wide open. That's my favorite moment. Or no, are you seriously crying? Yes, I am, and I'm proud of it.
Blah blah blah.
Yeah, all that was really funny.
I remember you telling me that all the fusions, both of which are very cocky.
Gogeta is a little less. He's confident. I wouldn't say he's
Yeah.
quite as cocky. Vegito knows he's gonna win
So
as long as they don't mess it up. So
Yeah.
he's like, well, golly,
yeah.
you're dang right I'm gonna be cocky.
Yeah.
But Gogeta's kind of like a little more like realizing,
Yeah.
okay, we could mess this up.
Let's just not be careful and reap
also-
what we sow.
I don't know if you've ever seen each of Gogeta's canon appearances and non-canon. Basically, what happens is
Your hair is like it's up.
I know it's a mess.
It's like Super Saiyan, dude.
Gogeta tries to actually save everybody. He has the move like where he gets that little
Yeah.
orb in his hand. That's called Soul Punisher. It basically can read someone's soul, and if they're good, it'll kind of like hurt a little and like try and get them to be good again.
Yeah.
That's why at the end of every single fight Gogeta's in, he's smiling, except for one.
Oh God.
In Super Dragon Ball Heroes, which this is a whole nother bag, because this
Yeah.
is like not canon, never will be. Except I really want Cumber to be canon. I find he's really cool. But Gogeta had to fight, I think, like the evil Saiyan, and then they did Soul Punisher,
Yeah.
and nothing happened. So at the end of the fight, Gogeta was just like sad almost because he couldn't help someone.
Oh yeah.
Vegito's just Spirit Sword. That's the thing he's
Spirit
got.
Sword. Spirit Sword. Sword.
And then Final Kamehameha, because he uses that a lot.
Yeah.
Kamehameha.
What was your hypest Dragon Ball moment? Like, from all you've watched, what was the thing that got you the most hype?
Wait, can I guess what he's going to say? When he first became Super Saiyan.
Oh, that one is. Oh, yeah, that one's really good, but.
That's mine, I know.
That was pretty cool.
There's a lot.
There
1 minute ago.
do be a lot. I don't know why, but I love when they first fuse into Vegito.
Yeah, just like Vegeta grumbling, like, I do not want to do
And I think the
this.
coldest moment is when I forgot what Super Boo is the one where he kind of looks like an adult.
Yeah,
When he
Super
was
Boo's
when
the
he was
one
staring
where-
at the screen, but he's got the full black eyes and he looks really mad.
I thought your
Like
favorite,
he-
coldest moment was when, when the fusion between Kefla and I don't remember her.
Cauliflower and Kale.
Yeah.
Yeah, to make
When-
Kefla.
When,
I don't think
Goku
they
just slides.
yeah, slides.
I love that so much, but
I also like when he goes Mastered Ultra Instinct.
yeah, that is up there for mine. I'm gonna say a weird one because this is like really weird. My hypest moment is when Trunks goes Super Saiyan in the future for the first time. It's weird, it's dumb, but Trunks is my favorite character, so I really find it cool and like exciting. Rest in pepperoni's future Gohan.
First the pepperonis.
Bro got shanksed.
Okay.
His arm was gone. Like, let's not discuss that.
Yeah.
Or I think a close second to hypest would be Father-Son Kamehameha. Like none of the like Goten, Goku, and Gohan. Gohan and Goku. That's it. That is a good moment.
Another high moment is this is from the movies, but when Metal Cooler used Shadow Clone Jutsu basically.
Yeah, it just made a ton. Like,
And then Goku and Vegeta just turned Super Saiyan both together and started beating everybody up.
I also really liked when the Gogeta fusion in Super Broly. I thought that one was really good. But we all actually have to respect the OG Gogeta fusion, because PyCon had to buy them time.
Yeah.
And just in the background, you see them doing it. The little dance.
Yeah.
I think the most cocky moment in every single thing is when Cooler used I am the strongest in the universe, and then it clapped like slightly later.
I liked the time when Gogeta just like silences Frieza and says, "I'll get to you later, but first I have to handle Broly."
Yeah.
Just like, be quiet, sit, child.
We gotta deal with the true elephant in the room.
Just like, I'll get to you later. Calm down.
I think the most funny moment is when Gogeta was flying away from Broly, and Broly just whips out the corner and grabs Frieza.
Yeah, no, it wasn't Gogeta yet. It was just Goku and Vegeta trying to get to become Gogeta. I always love Vegeta just throwing a temper tantrum when he has to be fused. Like with Goku, he's like, I don't want to do this.
But screw it, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I wonder what it's like in their minds. Just
Like, do you have to share?
No, the reason I can tell you for a certified fact you do not have to share the mind is because Gogeta and Vegeta are entirely new people. They just are the two people. They're an entirely new mindset. They're an entirely new, like...
Yeah.
entity. That's why in GT, when Gogeta 4 happens, and they can't defeat Omega Shenron in time, Vegeta blames Goku and saying, it's your clowning around nature, but Goku realizes, no, it's just how we act when we're together. So, honestly, I feel like people kind of give GT a little too much hate. I know it was bad, especially because Toriyama had nothing to do with it.
Yep.
But I also think it had good qualities.
Oh yeah, what was that wish that made Omega Shenron become like Omega Shenron? Did I know the Nova Shenrons came because they wished someone to be revived?
I don't know how Omega Shenron happened. I haven't made it to that part, and I just don't know. I almost thought it was just like almost a fusion between all the the Shenrons that wanted to be evil, but I don't know yet. So
So going back to the what's it called? Going back to the fusion, I thought it was like a Jaeger from, Pacific Rim, where like one side and like the other side.
Yeah,
but they share a mind.
No, they do not share a mind. I think they can kind of know. Because I don't think that happened, especially because then Goku would know a lot more about Vegeta and would probably be a little, like, just, like, better to him. So I think it's just, like, their new mind. I obviously think there's some memories that they share while they are Gogeta, but they don't remember those memories.
Yeah.
During their time as Gogeta, they can see and, like, figure that out, but as soon as they leave, they forget.
Oh, okay. So they don't remember fighting Broly?
No, they remember fighting Broly. I think what I'm trying to say is they don't remember any, like, important details about the other's lives. Like, any memories specified to the other person you're fusing with.
Okay. I was going to ask something, but then I forgot it. Darn it.
There are a lot more fusions in Dragon Ball than you'd think. The two most people know is Vegito and Gogeta. But then there's Majub, like...
Fusion Zamazu.
Yeah, he is a fusion. You got it. Technically, Elder Kai is even a fusion. But that is not a true fusion. That's not what we... Gotenks, but nobody really cares about Gotenks.
I mean, they were cool when they went Super Saiyan 3 and they just dodgeballed
yeah.
somebody.
No, Gotenks was cool when they first were around, but I feel like now they need something new.
Yeah.
I think, one of the things I really like was Super Dragon Ball Heroes was they gave Trunks Super Saiyan God, like Teen Trunks or Future Trunks, because I feel like he really deserves that.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's why I was kind of disappointed during Future Trunks Saga when they just. I feel like they should have gave Trunks Super Saiyan God, so that way he could have protected his own universe. Which I know he ended up doing, but I still feel he should have been the one to, like, truly...
Finish it off.
Yeah. The Zeno plot twist was stupid. Like, where Zamasu covers up the skies, like, ha ha ha, you can't stop me now. I am Earth.
Zeno.
Zeno just...
Deletes the whole universe.
Venus comes in, just deletes everything.
I do love Zeno and Future Zeno, though. Just like, bye-bye. Like, at the top of their lungs during Tournament of Power. I always love how the Destroyer dies, like, with the Universe, but the Angel kind of just gets to stand there.
Angel's just like, aw, I was kind of attached to that guy.
Not even kind of. Like, Whis and Beerus are, like, a good group. So
Yeah.
Vados and Champa, but I think some of the Angels do not like who they're with. Because I think I remember when
The
seeing
clown
some
guy?
of the... No, the clown guy's fine. I think some of the Angels do not appreciate their destroyers, and I think I saw some of the Angels smirking when their universe was destroyed.
Just like, haha, now I
like,
don't
well,
have to
that
be
sucks.
attached to this dweeb.
But I am really excited for when they make, like, a new anime. They have to for all the new arcs, and they have to... I've seen lots of stuff about saying, like, who do you think would beat Black Frieza? And they're bringing up Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo. And in my head, I'm thinking, that's impossible. Because here's what we know. We know the Super manga takes place, like, immediately after Tournament of Power, which means slightly after Broly, too.
Yeah.
So that means there's all that time period where all this stuff is happening. Superhero happens 3 years after Broly and the end of Super.
Jeez.
So that means there's no way Beast Gohan would defeat Black Frieza. And that's why I feel like Vegeta should be able to do it.
Yeah, what if they come up with a new form other than, like, more powerful than Ultra Ego?
Well, I feel like Broly's gonna get his own unique form. I feel like...
Yeah.
I think it's
Like
gonna be,
Mastered Ultra
primal.
Instinct, Ultra Ego, you have to complete the trio.
Broly's gotta have one. I also think someone who slightly deserves... I feel like Trunks needs a new form. I know he's got Super Saiyan Rage recently.
But,
Yeah.
I feel
mean-
like present time Trunks needs something. So he and Goten can make a new, like, big Gotenks.
yeah.
That's actually interesting.
You know what I think would be cool? Is if, what was the young Namekian's name? I forget.
Oh, Dende.
Yeah, Dende. What if Piccolo, like, teaches Dende how to fight and, like...
The reason I'm immediately shooting that down,
Yeah.
Dende's, like, a support Namekian.
Yeah.
So there's warrior Namekians and support, basically.
Yeah, but imagine just orange Dende.
It's like trying to make Mercy actually shoot people in Overwatch. It's impossible.
Yeah.
I want to see Pan.
Pan.
Just Pan.
No, Pan should get her own form.
Pan Super Saiyan.
I don't think Pan should have... I think she
But, like,
should
the way
get,
she would get her new form is she would try to go Super Saiyan, but
And
then,
it
like,
just
creates...
does.
Yeah.
And then she goes, Dame na. And then she just gets it.
Yeah.
It's not working.
Yeah, it's not working. She
not
says that she's almost as strong as Super Saiyan Blue Goku.
Cassidy just punching him in the face.
Just like,
What would happen if you combined Ultra Instinct into Kaioken?
oh, that was the thing I was gonna bring up. Why does Goku never use the Kaioken anymore?
I think it's because he knows the Kaioken with all of his modern techniques would strain his body beyond the belief. Because during the Universe 6 tournament of Super, when he went Blue Kaioken, which was really cool, by the way, he was like, the next couple episodes were, or the next episode was a filler episode, where it's kind of showing how Goku's body couldn't handle it. He was just done. He couldn't do instant transmission, which made for some kind of funny moments, not gonna lie. Alright, my favorite episode in all of Super, I know it's filler, baseball episode. Not even gonna lie, that episode had so many funny things.
Out of this park.
everyone, we
Yeah.
might end this pretty soon because we don't want to bore you within like 20 minutes of just us talking about anime. So we'll.
Well, no, I don't think we need. I think we end it in like 10 minutes because
Alright.
what happens is, and some podcasts last for an hour.
Yeah.
While I was making that video I was telling you about, where I had
Yeah.
to piece together all those clips,
Yeah.
I was listening to a basketball podcast. I couldn't even finish one episode because it was like an hour long.
Jeez. I listen to Mars Patel, which are like 8 minutes.
Yeah, no, those ones. That's not a true podcast. That's a story podcast.
Yeah.
True podcasts are like hours. An hour, but we're gonna make ours a little shorter.
Yeah.
So that way we can just make part 2s if we need to, like...
Hear that, people? We're not going to bore you with like an hour of content.
Unlike some people.
Yeah. Thanks, Joe Rogan.
Calling out Joe
Hey,
Rogan.
no, he's cool beans, man.
I know.
Calling out Joe Rogan. That's a smart move.
No, he's fine. We don't want to be canceled.
Yeah.
He's fine. I actually really like listening to this podcast.
I watched,
Joe
like, 8 of
Rogan,
his
your
yesterday.
podcasts are amazing and not long at all. I love Joe Rogan.
I watched like all your YouTube shorts, man.
Me too. Don't even worry about it.
Don't cancel us.
Please.
You know what I originally thought Z had like 4 seasons, one for each arc, and then I realized, and then I looked it up and it said it had 9, and I was like, how does it have 9 seasons?
Imagine like we save this and then we watch it for like when the next arc comes out.
I'm actually really scared for the time when like all the games we've grown up with are gonna then need remakes.
Yeah.
Because, like, I've grown up in a time where, like, with Resident Evil Village, and I'm scared for when it hits me with that game's getting a remake.
Yeah.
That's gonna be scary.
Yeah, because that came out, like, 2020.
Yeah.
That's, like, peak. Like, I know, Z got a remake, Z Kai. I don't like it. I don't get why they really had to do it. All it does is amp up voice actors, like Christopher Sabat started there,
Yeah.
voicing Vegeta and Piccolo. Other than that, like, nothing really inventive happened during Z Kai. It was just Z with better voice acting. Why don't we just take a minute to roast Grandma Frieza from OGZ?
Uh-oh. Grandma Frieza, get ready.
I hate it. It is bad.
Bro, I hate every single Frieza form up till Final Form Frieza.
Yeah, seriously.
Like, what is this big-headed looking...
Yeah, bro.
His head is longer than his body.
Yeah, like, dude, your body is... your being is more head than body.
Yeah. Like, there's nothing on that other than head.
I did kind of like, second form than... Or first form, not base form. First form was okay.
I hate every single buff form, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't really like it. I think Frieza's final form's just the best.
Yeah.
Full power's also decent enough.
And, like... wait, can he go, like, Black Frieza in, like, first form? Could
No.
he, like, do that?
Yes, but actually I don't know. Because now Frieza's just adapted to only using final.
Yeah.
So I think at this point, no. I think... And besides, it's not like he'd want to. Remember that wish he wanted to be 5 centimeters?
Yeah, I was about to bring that up. Cause he said,
I want to be
but
5
the-
centimeters taller.
and then they go, why don't you just revert back to your first form? Well, no, I want to be 5 centimeters tall in my golden form.
Yeah, and like my normal form.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's just taller in general.
Just each form.
What is
How tall
Frieza?
is Frieza though?
I think...
I think Vegeta needs some height, not gonna lie.
Seriously, his hair is carrying.
height-wise.
Yeah.
That hair doesn't
seriously.
even count.
Also, speaking of Vegeta's hair, get a hairline treatment.
How do you see both Vegeta? He looks like a thumb.
Wait, guys, we're getting off topic. We're roasting Frieza.
Nah.
We're
This is not just the roast of Dragon
Got the
Ball.
appliance family.
roasting the
Fine.
Frieza family.
Got the...
But
Appliance
if
family.
we roast Vegeta, I am scared.
Wait, so
Vegeta will just appear behind
if-
me.
King Cold was the Cold Force. And Cooler is older than Frieza. It's his older brother, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then why didn't the Force go to Cooler? It went to Frieza. It didn't become the Cooler Force, it just
Well-
became the Frieza Force.
Oh,
Wait,
I
is
think they
Frieza
just
the
did it
younger
because
brother?
Frieza Force sounds better.
Frieza's the youngest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why it doesn't make quite as much. Then again, they probably just did that because they had no idea they were gonna make something about Cooler.
Yeah.
Do anybody else hate Chill? Or is that
Oh my gosh. The
I'm
only
not to
thing
the point.
Chilled, or the only good thing Chilled did was make Super Saiyan Bardock.
Yeah.
And even then, it's not canon yet. But I am happy, because in the manga, they made false Super Saiyan Bardock.
False Super.
No, because he had the power of a Super Saiyan, just his hair wasn't yellow. Or
Yeah.
like
So kind of like Kaioken?
no, it's not Kaioken. Kaioken multiplies your power. Well, yeah, yes, but Kaioken, you say the multiplier. That's how
Yeah.
times 20 works.
Yeah.
Super Saiyan's just a base times 50 multiplier to power.
Everyone knows in Dragon Ball, the bigger the hair you have, the stronger you are.
Nappa's weak.
Yes, that is why Nappa and Krillin are weak.
That is why Nappa got folded.
And that is why Krillin gets minimal screen time on the show.
Hey man, Krillin's good. I like Krillin.
Yeah, but you cannot deny the amount of screen time he gets is butt cheeks.
He got a lot more in Super. He actually kind of did some stuff during the Tournament of Power, which I liked. He got to become better. Oh, there's the thunder I hear. So...
Should we end this?
No, we still got 4 more minutes. The thunder's not going to do much.
Power goes out. Are you sure?
Well, no, we'd still be able to finish the recording. Because
Yeah.
we don't... Voice memos, you don't need anything. But...
Yeah.
So, what is your favorite Dragon Ball movie? Now, I know you've only seen 2.
But I get to pick out of the two I've
Yes.
Superhero.
Superhero's good. I liked when they introduced Orange Piccolo and
I think that I need to edit his face. It was kind of weird.
I liked his face.
Bro, it looks like a Giga Chad.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why it's kind of fun.
Yeah, that's why it's good.
I love that I've seen these memes of people making fun of Orange Piccolo and
Yeah,
Beast Gohan
yeah.
just because they don't think it's, like, as strong. Beast Gohan could beat Goku. Like,
Yeah, just
Ultra
imagine.
Instinct. Beast Gohan would just...
Wait, what if Pan can go Beast in the
Pan
future?
can't go Beast. The reason I will say immediately right now, the only reason Pan is as strong as she is because she's the kid of potential unleashed Gohan. Gohan can only do Beast, and this is like a fan theory, but I think it's true. Beast is when Elder Kai unlocked Gohan's true potential.
Wait, what if what if Elder Kai unlocks Goku? What if he did that?
It wouldn't work well. Goku doesn't have much potential.
Like, they quite literally said in the anime, your son has the most latent power of any Saiyan warrior.
Half Saiyans always are statistically have more potential than true Saiyans, because Earthling genes also power that up.
How? Wait, yeah, I've always been struggling to understand. How does Earthling genes power that up?
Because Earthlings, while seeming like... Take this for example. It's the same reason Saiyans are just like powerful women. It's because Earthlings are strong, just not as strong.
Yeah.
So then the idea that you have two strong entities come together, not of the same race, makes a powerful being of both of those. That's why all the Saiyans, like, hybrids, are kind and compassionate.
Oh wait, can we bring this up? The time that Jiren was getting roasted by Frieza. That's
That
why your
was
power
mean.
level's weak.
That was cruel.
That's why your family's dead.
Bro, I thought Jiren was about to pull up.
What's their power level?
Jiren was just about to unlock a new form,
Yeah.
beat Frieza,
What's their power
beat
level?
all of Universe 7. That would have been a funny.
What power level do they have in the ground?
Yeah.
Bro, Frieza's the roast
He
king.
is. But remember when Cell was roasting or not roasting, like telling Frieza the truth about how he just got defeated by Vegeta's overgrown sperm? Remember when he said that?
Oh, yeah!
Bruh.
Bro, my favorite line from Cell is, "Oh, thank God, I was getting bored," during the Cell games. Like, when I think it was when Goku finally went, like, or no, because it was as soon as Goku steps up after Hercule. He goes, "Oh, thank God, I was getting bored," and I just died because I love that line.
Like with Cell's voice, it is just so funny.
Thank God, I was getting. I'll literally play the clip right now. Just the way he says it is so perfect.
What are we at time-wise? Oh, all right.
I'm gonna show this, and then I think that we're gonna end the first episode of our. What do we want our name to be? Why don't we quickly discuss this?
Anime analytics.
Pain in a nutshell.
Pain in a nutshell.
Opinions. I have an opinion, just like everyone else. How about I like anime analytics.
Yeah, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, what does analytic mean?
Oh God, no, you know.
I'm kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank God.
Dane's just like, yeah, sure, you're kidding. 100%. Totally not capping.
Thank God.
What's their power level?
In the ground.
That's why your grandma's dead. That's why
Jeez.
What's that? That's why you have no grandma.
Man, what is my grandma?
Here's the clip. Here's the clip.
Oh, thank God, I was getting bored.
Oh, thank God, I was getting bored.
Here, let me play it louder so you guys can hear it.
Oh, thank God, I was getting bored.
And then it just goes like boom. So I really like that one. Not gonna lie. Well,
What does Super Saiyan 2 even do? Is it just a stronger
it's
version?
like so. I think base Super Saiyan's like times 50, and I think Super Saiyan 2 is like times 500.
Oh. But, like, they don't had any, like, real differences until Super Saiyan 3.
You know, I feel like Super Saiyan 3's eyebrows are horrendous.
Aren't they the yellow?
He has no eyebrows.
Yeah.
Hey Vegeta, I got a joke for you. What is it? Super Saiyan 3. I don't get it.
Exactly. Hey, Kakarot, I have a joke for you.
I feel like
Alright, what is it? What's the difference between you and an elevator?
An elevator can raise a child.
That was, like, I love that meme.
That one's good.
An elevator can raise a child.
Yeah, Piccolo hardcore carried that. Like, go on.
Bro, you know what I don't understand? It's like Vegeta on the brink of death gets Super Saiyan, and then you got, like, Goten over here having his
Just
mom
gets
turn
it.
into an egg, and then he goes Super Saiyan.
Egg.
Egg.
How did Trunks get it? Like,
Uh,
not future Trunks. I mean present Trunks.
Yeah. I think we're gonna wrap up, so see you next time on Anime Analytics. Still working on the name if you don't like that one, viewers.